What's going on, draft geeks, draft nerds, draft virgins? It's your boy DMV back with another one. Now, you guys know I gotta put out these draft videos for the streets. Now, I know I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, and this led me down this rabbit hole of, the position of center because the Dallas Cowboys have to be able to run the football. But the Dallas Cowboys aren't the only team that have to be able to run the football. See, if you look at the final four of the teams that were in the playoffs, that were in the AFC Championship and in the NFC Championship. All four of those teams control the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. So the center position is very, very vital to setting the tone. It's what most people, or some people, I would say, who watch football would say it's the most important position on the field because that's where it starts. That's where you set the tone. And, they're the ones who get the ball to your quarterback. So when I say they set the tone, not only do some of them make calls at the line, but they're often, when they snap the ball, they're often the guy that has the first punch, that has the first advantage. All right, so you want your center to be well grounded, and that sets the foundation for your line. And there are 10 teams that have needs for center right now. So what the video that I'm doing a service to 10 teams right now, based on needs, based on free agency and all of that type of stuff. So the guys that I have today are day one starters, in my opinion. So, we have JPJ, who I think is going to be a day one guy, Jackson Powers Johnson out of Oregon. But these are your tier two guys who I believe can step into a team, set the tone, and help a franchise move forward with that position. So let's take a look. Meet Zack Frazer out of West Virginia, 6'3", 310 pounds. Very, very strong. Has good mobility and his strength as well. And you're going to see he's a guy that when I first watched him, I thought he was kind of boring. But then I really watched him and I really, zoned in on the things that he does well. You're going to be able to do inside zone, gap scheme things with him. His strength translates, and you're going to be able to see it in his clips. He's definitely going to be a guy on day two that can help transform your offensive line. So you're going to have opportunity. Look at that. Takes out two guys in the gap right there. We're going to watch it again in slow-mo. Look at that. That's an excellent backside block there. Class of the draft right here. You know what I'm saying? Now he's going to get to the second level here, and he's going to seal off that linebacker there to create a lane for the running back. On this rep, we're going to have another cutoff here, but he's going to cut off the one technique that's right next to him. So it's going to look like he's doing the inside zone, and then he's going to cut him off and help seal off and create that lane right there. Man, you talk about transformation in the run game right here for guys that need a center. He's fluid, he's mobile, and this is him doing a backside block here in the gap scheme of what's a counter here. Look at that, man. Not only does he have excellent strength, but there's no leakage on the backside there. There's none. This is all that you ask for out of a center. Look at this. Look at that. He stays square, pushes down the line, and creates that lane for the running back. Excellent prospect here for day two. Meet Cedric VanPren out of Georgia, man. This prospect right here is a guy that can definitely fix the center of somebody's offensive line here. So he's a big guy that's an athlete, functional strength, good feet. You know what I'm saying? He's a big guy that's a dancer, good hands. Sometimes he can get caught a little bit high in pass protection and things like that, but I think he has a powerful punch, and we're going to watch him as he plays. Love how he keeps his shoulders square in between reps, and we're going to watch a couple of clips here just to get a gauge of him, all right? So this is him in pass protection, just like I told you. Sometimes he can get caught a little bit high. I would like to see, a little bit lower, a little bit more of a base here. Now with this next clip, we're going to get an opportunity to see some of his athleticism that we're talking about, him getting out on the screen. Now, he doesn't hit anybody, and this is something that I would like to see him be able to, sit down and sift his hips a little bit more in order to, be able to hit guys in space a little bit more. But you got to see an opportunity at his athleticism, and this is just him cleaning the pocket. I loved that rep there. He recognized what he was seeing, and he cleaned it up. And then here, that's just him sealing off a hole right there for his running back, kept his shoulders square, and was able to turn his hips. Loved it. This is another opportunity to see him in his recognition, and then he gets an excellent base there. We're going to watch it again. Look at that. Once he gets that base and gets his hands on you, he can overpower you. And this is just him getting to the second level right here and then opening up the hole for his running back. And then we're going to see the same play. Now, this is a different play, but it's the same play. They run it back because he did such a good job on the first time that they run it back and he's able to seal that hole. And then you're going to see him be the captain of building that wall for that backside bend for the running back to score a touchdown. So this is an excellent prospect right here. And be on the lookout for this guy on day 2. Meet Beaux Limmer out of Arkansas, 6'5", 307 pounds, man. When I first watched him, his athleticism leaped off the tape to me because I need a center that can move, that can pull, that can do all of the things that, I need a center to do. And also, he's very, very strong. He was the strongest at the combine this year with 39 reps. But on top of that, you look at some of these accolades, some of the things that he was able to do. This guy can move, and we're going to watch it. Look, he's going to have a backside cutoff here on this RPO. And, he does a good job of flipping his hips there. But sometimes, his hips can lock up. So he has to get a little bit better at consistency there. But look at this, getting around. And that's what I talk about right there. Like, he could have gotten a little bit lower on that play. But look at him. Strength. Brute strength. And he's a guy that finishes plays. Going to do a good job of securing the double, getting to the second level here, and, getting that backer out the way on the RPO. Look at this, moving the pow. You need that from your center when you're trying to do some of these gap scheme things in these inside zones. Look at that, getting him up out of there, getting him about the club. That's what he's all about. That's what his game's about, securing the double. Oh, yeah. Backers are going to hate this guy at the next level. They're going to hate him because he can get to him. This is him in pass pro. Does a good job, of tracking the hips, having a wide base, shooting the hands. Excellent prospect here, man. People will be lucky to have him on day 2 as well. As you guys can see, the center class is a sneaky good class. A very, very sneaky good class. Now, while the run game is coming back in the NFL, it's imperative that you have a center that is a strong center, that is, as I said before, well-grounded, that's smart, that has the IQ to recognize fronts, that has the IQ to recognize games up front as far as stunts. And it's very, very imperative that you have a center that is in tune with their quarterback. So, as I said, 10 teams have needs at center. And I believe that this class, for, for what it has in store, they'll be in good hands. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. Leave your comments in the comment section. Always welcome. Like I said, it's an open book on this channel right here. We learn from each other. That's the motto. Let's learn together. Let's inform each other. And let's keep it, let's keep it classy. Appreciate y'all, man. We out. Peace.